we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do.
Camera, come on. Come on, up. There you go. So it's Saturday morning, like late morning. We had our muffins for breakfast. It rained all morning. It just stopped raining. So nice. Yeah, it was really nice. Everything's really wet, so and muddy, but we did go. Well, he got outside and he moved my hummingbird feeder off my little tripod stand and put it over on the tree so he could use my tripod for his antennas. And we'll show you a picture of that. He's got his radio going here. We're both amateur radio operators, but he pretty much, it's his hobby.
Yep.
And so he does the radios, I do the vlog.
Yeah.
So so just from last night, we on yesterday's vlog I was talking about, because this is day 3 up here at Browns Creek, near Salida, Colorado, and we love camping up here. It's dry camping. We have no hookups. You just pull over in the national forest and camp. And so last night we heard gunshots, and I talked about that on yesterday's vlog. But that's okay up here. I mean, as long as you're doing it safely.
Yeah.
And this is also the area where a lot of people hunt during hunting season, but not, camping. Summertime and camping, nobody hunts up here, so it's generally safe. But you do have to watch out for, you just have to use common sense.
Yep.
So we heard some gunshots, and then 3 sheriffs drove by, and we talked about that last night. And there was a guy on the run, driving a Toyota Tacoma with a topper on the back,
right.
And they were looking for him. So they showed John a picture, and so then we went to bed, and that's what we showed on our vlog. So we just thought we'd update you guys that it was a quiet night, thankfully.
Yeah, very restful.
Very restful. It's super quiet up here, and except for that's the first time we've had anything. We've heard gunshots up here before, which is just people target shooting, but
yeah.
That's the first time we've seen the sheriff up here. So, and
right.
We've been camping up here for a long time, so for years.
Yep.
So everybody's really good up here, though. We've never had a problem.
No.
Yeah. So, but yeah, today we're going to be running the radios. John's participating in something called Field Day. You want to explain that a little bit?
Oh, it's just an annual radio event where people get their equipment ready and remotely, maybe solar powered, generator powered, so that kind of an emergency preparation event. So that's what people are doing mainly on this weekend for that amateur radio event.
Yeah, so he just he's got everything set up, and he tries to make contacts with people from different countries too. We've heard people from Canada, Chile, Argentina, all over. And then this morning, here we're in Colorado, and we're listening to a maritime net and a Coast Guard net. So that's basically they're called nets, and they're just a group of communicators that kind of form a communication net, which is why it's called a net. And that way, when people are getting ready to go across waters, like there was somebody going out to the Caribbean this morning, from, I don't know where, from Texas.
Right.
And one from, well, we were listening to one from, I think, Texas, and one from, what's
The
this?
Florida area, I think.
Yeah, but up by Washington State. Oregon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Oregon.
Yeah. Just mainly coastal areas. So.
Yeah, the coastal areas. So you check in, you let people know that you're going and how many people are on your boat and animals, and that way if, you know, if you lose contact, and they know where you were. They can track you. So that's what we were listening to this morning. So it's really interesting, just as we're up here in the mountains in Colorado, and we're listening to what's going on on the coastal states.
Yep.
So that's kind of interesting.
Yep.
And yep, so that's what we're doing today, and it's a good day for it because it's really raining outside.
Yep, it's actually a pause between sprinkles right now. So.
Yeah, we're socked in here with clouds. So we'll get some more coverage of that, whatever happens today. This might be a shorter vlog, but we're up here for one more night. Well, we had hamburgers last night for dinner. I didn't show that.
Yep.
And tonight I think we're just going to heat up the some pasta that I brought, some of that ravioli pasta with pesto sauce.
Good indoor cooking.
Indoor cooking, and just really just chill out and have a quiet day. We made some cheese and crackers for lunch, and might pop open a bottle of wine later.
Yep.
And just chill out. So
sounds good.
But he'll be on the radios all afternoon.
Yeah,
on and
in
off.
and out. The weather clears, may go for a little hike, just take a break, get some air.
Yeah, but yep. So that's what's going on. We'll check back in with you guys later.
Yeah.
I wanted to show you guys, we have our little meat and cheese platter there. And Roscoe likes meat and cheese too. So I moved my hummingbird feeder over to this tree. The generator's out there. I don't know if you can see that little bit of red. That's our generator with this red cord going out there. But yep, move the hummingbird feeder over to the tree, and we'll come over here and I'll show you what John did with my little tripod that I normally use for my hummingbird feeder. So here's the tripod. John, you want to tell us what this contraption is?
It's an antenna tuned. It's an antenna tuned for one of the amateur radio frequencies that we use, and it's horizontally polarized. So that's why it's the direction it is.
So this will enable you to talk where?
Pretty much any direction.
Like what country, what state?
Well, all around the world, really.
Yeah, it's amazing, this little antenna.
And it's mainly just the top piece up there.
That top piece. This is just the tripod here, but that top piece there, the antenna, that enables him to talk to South America, Canada. That's where you've heard talk today, right?
Yeah, both coasts.
Both coasts. We're here in America, so East Coast, West Coast, South America, Argentina, Chile, Canada. It's amazing, really, if you think about it.
Yeah, with just 100 watts of power from my radio.
Yeah, we're running 100 watts here on our mobile setup today, but how many watts do you run at home?
Oh, anywhere from 100 to 1,000.
Yeah, so 10 times amount. So, but yep, but it's fun. It's always fun. I enjoy it too. I don't do it as much as John,
but I
but
have this one up here.
Oh yeah, we have a second one up here on top of the camper. Now, let me get over here. Explain this one.
So these are mobile antennas for other frequencies for the amateur radio band, and they work okay. They're not as good as this one over here, but there are 3 different modules up there that cover 3 different amateur radio bands. So
they enable you to talk to people on different bands.
Yes, different frequencies on the amateur radio band.
Okay. But it's such a pretty day. We decided to come out of the camper for a while. It stopped raining, it's dried out. So we're gonna just take a little walk. Roscoe's ready to go. Aren't you ready for a walk? He was exhausted last night, and then he wakes up ready to go, but he drops at night. He's like a rag doll. So, but we're gonna take a little walk. All right, we're heading back.
Heading back.
It's a nice walk, so quiet out here and pretty. Oh, this is why we love coming here.
It's gorgeous. Looks like we might get another afternoon shower. The dark clouds are over the mountains.
Yep. Good time to go back to the camper and get dinner ready, I guess, here pretty soon.
Maybe almost happy hour time.
Yeah, for sure. Happy hour.
Wow, look at that. Beautiful views over the mountains. We might be getting some rain again. But look at those clouds. Pretty cool. Those are 14ers right there. 14,000 foot high peaks right there. I think one of these is Mount Princeton. One is maybe Mount Antero. We're pretty close to both of those right here. Just some really neat clouds. Beautiful blue sky. And then this is looking east. East of us here, which is departing clouds, and then the clouds we'll be seeing come over us is to the west. Right here. Colorado.
Roger, 2 Bravo, Colorado, thanks, 7-3. Thank you for the contact. Please copy 2 Alpha Indiana, QSL.
QSL 2 Alpha Indiana. Have fun. 7-3.
7-3, see you, sir. Nice signal. Whiskey 9, Oscar Bravo, QRZ.
Where was he?
Illinois, Indiana.
Oh, Indiana. And you're getting out pretty good for little antenna.
Yeah, with my old junk up there.
Hey, we're mobile. Roscoe, it's just Daddy. Rozzy, Daddy's.
Daddy, I was playing with you. I was just playing with you. Yes, it was. Yes. Don't be recording me, Mom.
So, it's dinner time. We're gonna have these really easy Reina tortellinis. You boil them for like 7 minutes, I think. It's 4 minutes. 4 minutes, I think.
8.
Really quick, and then you serve them with this
15.
pesto sauce. Would you hush? Good grief. Happy hour. We've had happy hour. He's had happy hour. I've been drinking. I'm getting ready to drink my Coke. So we're doing the tortellini with the pesto sauce. It is so good. We've been munching on these. If you guys remember, I hauled these. These things are super hot. They're good, but they're too hot for me. Are they too hot for you, John?
Just right.
They're just right for him. And Roscoe is just chilling. And let me turn the camera around. I'll show you guys. It is raining again. So.
We're comfy inside.
Yep. Let me show you this sign. We put it in the window, but it says John and Vicki. We actually had this made at the fair when we were dating. This thing is like 35 years old.
Long time.
It's old, but we've always kept it in our campers. And usually just goes in the window. So we're going to eat our dinner. This is our final night here. We'll be heading home tomorrow, and it's always bittersweet to go home. But guys, well, thanks for watching. I hope that you guys are doing well. Take good care, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Adios, amigos.
Bye.